Size for an adult male, maybe right around average, a little bit on the lower side of average. He'll probably gain some muscle mass as he continues to mature. But very typical of a bear you might see in Yellowstone. And Bo is from the Yellowstone ecosystem. In fact, he's from very nearby. Last year on July 4th weekend, he was able to visit the campground at Rainbow Point, which is what his name is. And he was able to get into that campground and find all kinds of food that people really should have secured but had not done a good job doing. And there was garbage left out, there was grills that hadn't been cleaned and had been left out, there was food people had not properly stashed away and left in the back of their vehicles. And Bo got into all of it. At one point he was even able to follow the scent of food somebody had left in their tent. And that is something that you are told strictly never to do in bear country. But somebody had done that, and this is a good example of why. They had gone into the tent, found the food, and got a snack. And if you were going to train your dog at home, you will behave, you wanted to see over and over, you would give it a snack every time it did. So essentially he was being trained to poke his whole head into people's tents and check out what was going on in there. And that's the stuff nightmares are made of in bear country. You don't want bears to learn that. So bear managers in the area saw that and were immediately very, very concerned. They were coming up with a plan to address this behavior, but as they were responding to that, Bo then climbed into onto somebody's pickup truck and helped himself to a case of beer. So they felt at that point that they really didn't have a chance to kind of really teach them to be wary of people that like stealing and harming, and that's where I was telling a moment ago, Bo was going to have to come out wild. Normally that would mean the death of the bear. That's always a tough decision for the bear managers when Bo's case to be there. We're happy to have him here, but it would be better if we got him there. The good news is that really just comes down to us. It takes just some simple steps to be careful with food you have around you. Make sure that, any picnic items that you've got packed, stay secure, stay inside a locked vehicle, not sitting in the bed of your pickup truck, and don't become an invitation to a wild bear or any other wildlife that visit roadsides, parking lots, and campgrounds. And then you have a plan for your garbage. Make sure that garbage is not getting away from you, and that you are enjoy watching on the branch. I got what you need for.
Todos están jóvenes, ¿verdad? Sí. Están chiquitos todavía. Sí, están jóvenes. Pero todos se ven más grandes que los que vimos, ¿verdad? Sí, ¿verdad? Sí. Como fea.
Hey. Yes, walk all the way up. What are they doing?